Alright. Let's see. Do we want these 7? Yeah, this looks fine. Turn 2, we get 3 lands. Turn 3, we'll get 5 lands, but one of them will be castle. So yeah, this is a turn 3 Titan with no Amulet. And nothing that can be disrupted outside of our very first card of the turn. I guess the Summer's back, but... So Thoughtseize here would be... Okay, great. So we lose all of our acceleration. He might take the Pact. I assume he's going to take the acceleration. It makes our hand a bit more awkward. Interesting. So that makes me think that he probably has some kind of like Fatal Push. But because if he doesn't, we just got a really lucky redraw to reward us for that. Keep. Alright. So we are not doing anything right now. Happy day. Fairy Dragon. Or Sprite Dragon. That's fine. That's great too. So we're not doing anything with our mana right now, so we're just going to put this into play tapped. Pass the turn. Wow. So this has got to be like a shadow deck or something? There's no reason you need to shock yourself that much. Coldon's command. What land do we want to put in? So this comes in untapped. We probably just do the Valakut. Discard a card. Discard the Fountain because... So he doesn't know about Titan or Cavern. So we can just play the castle and pass the turn. So now the question is, do we think they have counter magic? That's cute. Well, counter magic doesn't matter anymore because it would be force of negation. Ooh. Can we do anything with this? Let's see. I believe the answer is no. But that would have been great. So we're stuck waiting another turn regardless. So we get our Cavern on Giant. Play our Titan. So we're going to get Field of the Dead. And do we want to bounce land? I don't think we want to bounce land. We can't gain any life because I discarded the Radiant Fountain, so... We just need 2 differently named lands. Let's get Tolaria West because a bounce land draw would be fine. Always yields a Field of the Dead. Alright, so if we're dead from 12, yeah, cool stuff. So that was unfortunate. So in hindsight, I mean, he might have another spell anyway, in which case we would have still been dead, but discarding the Radiant Fountain turned out to actually matter. Alright, let's go sideboarding. So we're down a game against a blue deck. So all of these are an option. I'm less sold on Aether Gust, but it seems pretty sweet. They're playing discard, so we could potentially want these. Didn't see any reason to... So yeah, we could potentially want as many of these cards as possible. So I don't think we want Pact of Negation. I don't actually think we want Aether Gust. I think we'll be fine with the Mystical Disputes. I don't know how much discard he's actually going to... Well, he has Calgon's Command. Which also means that we probably don't want the extra explosives. I'd rather have Beast Within than Dismember, I think, just because the Fairy Dragon got really big. Although, I can just block it. I can't block the Fairy Dragon. I don't have anything with flying. So we're potentially on these 7. So, as we're going first, I feel like Azusa is not great. I think we dilute ourselves too much going first if we do all of these cards. So let's say no to the Baloth since we're going first. We'll have here, and we'll just not rely on Explore. So that's what we'll give a shot. This is not really that great. We can never cast our Dispute. Our Vesuva is fine. This is a lot better. We'll just bottom Vesuva. So we'll just play our castle paths. So why do I say this is better? Because any land draws, which is over half our deck, we can accelerate really quickly. He's probably going to be forced to waste removal on Azusa. And we have our redundancy with Summoner's Pact and Primeval Titan. So whatever he takes, we can always get another one if we want it. If he surgicals this Titan, that'll be awkward. Okay. So he didn't, so that's good. So he knows about the forest, doesn't know about the bounce land. So we're just going to pass. So next turn we can Vestige, Growth Chamber, pick up the something. After we Azusa. Okay, so he takes the Azusa. We're kind of just chilling though. Not really in a hurry. Because he's not doing anything. I guess I don't want to yield through this turn, necessarily. Thoughtseize. Okay, so this is when Baloth would have been great. So he would have been forced to take it, although we couldn't pay for the pact, so it's kind of useless. So he's kept 3 discard spells, though. Off of 1 land. But yeah. We're good on drawing any gas. He's got a lot of cards in hand, but still only has the 1 land. Okay, it's a shadow deck as well, yeah, that makes sense. That was a good, good 1-drop. Alright, we're probably just going to get wrecked because we had triple discard. Oh, now that shows up. Just play this. Pick up our Ghost Quarter. So now we have Mystical Dispute up, so we shouldn't die this turn, but we do need to top deck. So, unfortunate. So Valakut's nice because if we draw a Pact or a Dryad, we can use our land drop next turn, or in 2 turns, to ping, not the Shadow anymore. 3 triggers from killing him. Sure. That doesn't actually matter for anything. But yeah, it looks like we just got hit with the right combination of 3 discard spells early, not drawing our counter magic till later. Good thing is he doesn't have red though, so we're just dying slowly to the Shadow. So we have multiple outs of drawing something that is not a land. Unlike what I said originally, we would like to find a non-land at some point. It's like we just... Do we win with Dryad right now? Yeah, we just win if we have Dryad. I guess he could technically counter it, but... Dryad... Talaria West. Can this work? So... we have to play the Vestige to get blue, Simic Growth Chamber, Transmute. That doesn't... Oh no, we can float the green from the Growth Chamber. And then we'll have enough to castle, go for a Titan. So that would give us a Titan. Which would we would not lose to the Titan. Or we would not... If we played the Titan, we'd probably have to chump. So I guess first things first, we're not able to Mystical Dispute anything. So let's do this and see if this... So is this even resolving? It is resolving. Interesting. Okay. So now, if we go for Dryad, what do we do? I feel like we still have to go for Titan. Dryad doesn't get us there. If this resolves... Okay. So, because it was Disdainful Stroke, Dryad would have worked better. That's unfortunate. Cool. Alright, so quick O2 to Grixis Shadow. Not our favorite start, but you know what? We